Let us look at 6 ways to cope with this economy. I know you've been told to check your BP before going to the market and chew bitter cola because the prices you will meet there will turn your stomach. Just so you know, 100 bitter colas would not help you, but these might help. Number 1. Don't deceive yourself. You know how much you are earning now and you should know what not to go near. Don't be like Cynthia who earns 60k per month and insists on buying designer clothes just because she wants to feel among. My sister, now who gets money they chop life for. The truth is that your personal economy cannot afford it at this time. Now, what is the value of designer clothes when you are battling with designer hunger? You can still buy regular clothes and look trendy. All you need is a bit of creative combination of colors and styles, and people will still see you and call you better pikin. A fine girl is a fine girl, no more, no less. Focus on what you need, not what you want. Is this loud enough? Now, if you have watched this far, please help me grow this channel. Kindly subscribe and hit that bell for notification. Number 2, buy in bulk. I know some of you would rather buy half the rika of rice every day as against buying 1/4 bag at once. You are not helping yourself, just so you know. And I don't get the logic. You actually get more from the same amount when you buy in bulk. Sometimes you get to enjoy discounts and lower prices. If you cannot afford bulk buying alone, join forces with your neighbors now. 4 of you can come together to buy 1 bag of rice. You will still get a better bargain from that than buying in small units. If they say who talk, mention my name, Nami. Number 3, keep track of your energy consumption. Why are your bulbs on in broad daylight? Is the sun not bright enough? The last time I went to Bodasura, he was in the bedroom sleeping, yet he left his TV on in the living room, loud and clear, blaring. And I wanted to take water from his fridge and realized that all the bottles were frozen. Haba, save energy now and reduce the amount you spend on it monthly. You can use that savings on something else. Number 4, it is time to look at side gigs and think of other sources of income. I know 9 to 5 workers like you who spend their evenings on little side businesses. You will be so shocked at the amount of money you can make using your phone and the internet. Dropshipping, online training, freelancing, the opportunities are just very numerous if you care to do a little research. But the problem is that you spend your spare time entertaining yourself while your mates spend their spare time educating themselves, and that is why they are where they are and they can still cope in this economy while you are struggling. The internet was not created just for watching movies. Just learn that. Number 5, maintain a healthy lifestyle. You are still looking for money to eat. You don't want to have health issues during that. Don't just sit down all day. You are not Olumoro. Please move those muscles. Check body. Avoid alcohol and excess sugar. Doctor says you should eat more grains than reds. For more on that, talk to your doctor. I am not a doctor. All I know is that if you invest in preventive health care, you would avoid costly medical expenses in the future. Number 6, set emergency fund aside. I know many of you will not agree with me on this, okay? You are talking of not earning enough, and here I'm saying you should save for emergency. Well, the reality is that 10% of whatever you are earning kept aside would not make you stirred. You can live without it. A lot of people are just one emergency away from bankruptcy. You don't want to experience that, I'm very sure. Oh yes, I know you are a prayer warrior, okay, but prayer alone is not enough. Have you not read? Faith without works is dead. Prayer is the faith part. Setting something aside is the work part. Bottom line, you need to have something you can dip your hand into when emergencies come. What will be, and how prepared you are will be the ultimate decider of the time it will take to restore your peace when life happens. Oh, I hear you. You are still waiting for the promised minimum wage, Abby. It can be a trap. If you want to know how, click somewhere here on the screen to watch the video that I did on that.